Hello guys and welcome to this Path to Nowhere video. Today we are gonna talk about Stargazer and is she worth trying to summon here? Because there is a event now where you have a bigger chance of getting her. I think it is 50% chance when you get the S tier you'll get her. I think somewhere around that. So I pulled her luckily, and I leveled her to level 70. That is my highest level unit to be together with EMP. As you know, if you've seen my earlier videos of, or if you used EMP, she is a insane damage dealer. So we will compare the damage between the two and maybe a couple others as well. So Stargazer, her A1 is a ranged auto attack hitting one target enemy within a pretty decent range. Not bad. Her ultimate ability, her whole kit resolves around this one. She summons basically a victory star, which she can have 2 at once. And those victory stars have 30% of her health and 100% of her attack damage. So scaling her attack damage scales the victory stars as well. And periodically, those victory stars deal, well, when level 7, 192% of their attack damage to all enemies within a 3x3 square around it. So that's pretty good. So the AoE damage is very high. Periodically means about every 3 seconds or something around that. So there's not crazy damage, but it hits very hard when it first hits. This passive here makes it so when the victory stars hits an enemy multiple times, they deal more and more damage, scaling by a little bit. So that's cool against tanky bosses and single target units, yeah. This one here is whenever a victory star disappears, it explodes, dealing AoE damage around it, basically, yeah. Pretty high damage. And whenever you hit high enough level, you get this mana intensifies, and basically you can use the victory stars on an existing one. And it deals damage from Realm of Truth, that is this explode thing, twice within its range. So that is very strong. That's a huge burst of damage. She's level, this level, yep, very cool. Her skills, I did decide to level her, the victory star the most, to level 7, so it deals a lot more damage. Her A1 is pretty decent as well, so why not level up that a little bit. And her other abilities, I don't find them that important. If you have resources, then sure, go level them up. In terms of shackles, of course, everything helps here if you get duplicates. But they are nothing really insane, nothing you need to, nothing you need to have. This one, the second one, increases your damage if the victory stars aren't there for 10 seconds. Pretty good damage boost. And this one, False Words. Whenever a victory star dies or disappears, you get 5 energy back, and that helps her with placing those victory stars as a front line because they can tank damage. Of course, they are quite squishy, but why not? Pretty good. In terms of crime brands, this is what I use currently. Whenever you use energy in her, she gets 3 additional, some attack, and this set here that it gives even more attack, crit and health. So in total, she gains 10% attack. That is good because that scales with the victory star. There are one set that I don't have, but you can farm in this area here. And I don't think you can look at it even, but it increases the damage of summoned things. So I think the victory stars will get that damage boost. That damage boost is like 25% or something around that. All right, so let's try her in combat. Let's try her right here. I'm gonna do stage 3. It's a pretty easy stage, but this is mostly a damage test and to just show you how she works, because those units, well, I mean the towers that she summons is a positive and a negative. They can block units, but they cannot move, and I will show you how, well, kind of bad that is. Right, we're gonna have another damage dealer just to show the difference between damage. He has a very good damage damage as well. Only level 45, but the difference from 45 to 70 is not that crazy. let's start this. So we are gonna try to summon one of our victory stars right away. We're gonna save this. This side because we don't have a real tank. Oh no.
I will see through your soul.
I don't know how they got through there, but whatever. So you see this thing, it deals the occasional damage even when there's no one there. Okay, let's see. 25 seconds. 8. Okay, about every 4 seconds. Okay, another one. Let's place it out. Boom.
Everything else. I will see through your
Some shields, sure, why not? And so far, EMP has the highest damage. That is to be expected. I will try to not use any of special skills. This girl, she doesn't hit much yet. Now, you will see. I would like to put her here, but there's a victory star there. And you cannot move the victory stars. The only way to get rid of them is to summon a victory star another place, and then the oldest one will disappear. That is quite unfortunate. Now let's take a look at the AoE explosion damage. Boom.
everything else. I will see
Decent
through
damage.
your soul.
1300 damage, really cool. Let's see if we can kill that without something special. Great. Should have had her there. Let's see some real damage. Now the boss spawns. Replace one of them. Boom. Some burst damage. Cool. Look at Nox. Her burst is really, really good. Heals, why not? So yeah, as you see now, Stargazer's damage is higher than EMP. Nox is taking them again almost. So Nox is very good as well. But her damage is very consistent. So in total, Stargazer did the most damage, even more damage than EMP. Yes, EMP can use this and deal a lot of damage. Okay. But overall, Stargazer's AoE, if there are multiple enemies, then it's a lot better, because this fight, there's not a lot of enemies, but once there is a bunch of enemies, Stargazer's value skyrockets a lot, because EMP can only hit one target at once. So look at the damage, 72,000 damage from Stargazer, 38, 58. So if Nox hit all the time, she would possibly be the highest damage dealer. Yeah, so the victory stars, not only do they do a lot of consistent damage, but they can also tank one unit each. Of course, they can die while tanking, but if they die, then they explode and you can summon another one. And a victory star only costs 20 energy to summon, and that is really good. So if you use this energy power with your sheaf, you can quickly get one back. So yeah, if you look at this damage taken, obviously she didn't take much damage, but her victory stars tanked a lot of damage, tanked 22,000 damage. Very good. And also the victory stars is very good compared with a healer, then they can tank for a longer time. And if you use a demon that can give them a shield as well, they can tank even longer. That's a huge benefit. But as you see, you cannot move the victory stars, so sometimes if you place your victory stars wrong, it can ruin your battle, because some important units, you cannot move them to that square anymore. So the positioning of the victory stars is very, very important. Don't have them in the wrong place. So yeah, cool stuff. Anyways, that's mainly gonna be it for this video. Should you go for Stargazer?
That was close.
I think she is really good. Like, compared to everyone else here, her damage, consistent damage and AoE potential is very good. Just have her on your team. She's gonna do a lot for you. If you need more tanking, you can put a victory star in front. And if you need AoE damage, it's good. And if you need some more burst AoE damage, it's good. Also, her A1 is range, so she deals continuous damage. Oh, sorry about that. She deals continuous damage. So yeah, she is, in my opinion, very good. there is a reason why I maxed her to level 70. I'm gonna have a guide on all of the other scenes that I have as well, and talk about them and if they're worth it, stuff like that. So, as a pure damage dealer, AoE kind of tank, yeah, very, very, very good. So yeah, I think it's worth going for her. Especially if you don't have any good AoE damage dealers, then she is very good. Alright, that is gonna be it for this video. If you liked the video, then please leave a like and subscribe, and if you want more content like this, then leave a comment and say what you want to see. And yeah, that's gonna be it. I said it like 3 times. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.